Hi, this is Matt Bradley-Tschirgi, and we're going to take a little look this morning, the early morning stream. That's how I do it. It might be better to do this consistently in the morning than the evening's going to think of it, but anyhow, we're doing a stream of Bart versus the Juggernauts. If you like what you see, don't forget to give me a follow and tell all your friends about me and have them follow me too. That'd be very fun. So we're looking at this. They did a lot of games for the original Game Boy of The Simpsons. I do like these licensed games based off movies or TV shows. And this one is kind of creative. You know, it's sort of like a track and field meets The Simpsons, but kind of making fun of American gladiators. I don't recall the Juggernauts ever being mentioned as a character on the show, but I could be mistaken on that. It sounds like something that could have been like a commercial spoof on the series. Yeah, so let's go. So 92. I mean, The Simpsons was, what, season 3 back then? Like, fairly new, I think. And we got Kent Brockman and the psychiatrist live from the Springfield Arena. Let's play week number 1. Target amount this week, $1,000. So kind of like Mega Man, you see, you get to pick what event you play. Oops, I didn't even put my lights on. Hold on. There we go. That looks a little better, doesn't it? So you get to pick events, and you have to hit the money amount to make it to the next day. We just have a choice of 2. Do the skateboard one. Captain Murdoch skateboard bash and crash. Kind of a riff on Super Dave. Howdy, little partner. A special super skateboard will improve your chances dramatically. So would a careful choice of ramp lanes. So you're getting kind of a hint, right? And this is a bit reminiscent of on Bart versus the World when you're skating down the Great Wall of China, avoiding the objects. That kind of goofy smile on Bart is a fun thing to see. So you can hold down the one, was it the A button to get your speed up. And then you can kick and knock the guy off. That one's not especially hard. Wow, that boy is certainly no pushover. Let's see how you done. So I won the event. You know, I got 5,000 in the tank. Target amount this week is 10,000. Okay, let's move on to the next event. So you have to win all the events and also like place pretty good in them. And this one's pretty hard. We'll see if I'll probably just be replaying this for a bit on the stream. Dr. Marv Monroe's Hop, Skip, and Fry. For this event, I suggest the contestant overcome his or her gameplay and inhibitions and experiment with some no moves. So this, the mechanics of this are sort of interesting. You see it's like a checkerboard. If it's white, you can hop on it. If it's black, it's electric. And then you're trying to shoot the ball. And you see it changes like that when it flashes. So this reminds me right, it's, I think I can only, like getting the ball to the other end. I'm not quite sure of the objective with that, but those bad guys look pretty big. And it says hits, so maybe I'm supposed to throw it at them, but I'm not sure. I can't figure out what the button is to throw. That's a weird thing. Okay, let's go. Yeah, right. You can only jump by one thing, and that's dumb, and I died. Ouch. Let's see how you've done. So I didn't make the target amount. Sorry, Bart. And, you know, that's it. I mean, but there's more to the game than that, and I will grind away, and we'll see how far we get. And if you have any questions, feel free to hit up the chat, and be sure to give me a follow if you like what you see. I'd love to hit affiliate. That would be pretty cool. So just skip this. You kind of wish I kind of wish I gave you like more events and more flexibility, because if you get stuck on a bad thing, it's just a bad match, just kind of a pain in the ass, right? With Mega Man, you could choose between 8 people. But there you go. Right, you could, if you were kind of bummed on a stage, you could try a different one. But let's try and figure out what we're doing here. It's that flashing thing that makes it tricky. No. That that's a standard sound effect they used in these older Simpsons games. And of course, the AI knows exactly what to jump that's right, they can jump in the black. I can only jump in the white. No, they can jump in whatever they want, I guess. They have electric boots? I have no idea. But I like you can run on the outside of the court a bit here, because, I mean, really, you're at the mercy of what the layout is. No. Because sometimes there's just not that many places to go. I can win the skateboard one again, I suppose. First, I thought the pizza was a power-up when I was playing this earlier, but it's not. And also, who are those creepy hands that are grabbing you? See, it has the number of runs and the speed. And that's cool that, like, you can... If you don't hit the button, you get knocked off. You have to hit the one button to do that kick there. So I didn't get quite as much money as last time on there, but I know I can always win that round pretty easily. Yeah, that Bart on the title screen, it looks like he has no teeth when he's pointing. That's just a weird looking Bart. The Juggernaut, I think, looks fine, has some of that shading going on, has the punk mohawk thing. I remember being excited reading about this in Nintendo Power, but I also didn't get a Game Boy until like much later, so my Game Boy collection was pretty limited. Hop, skip, and fry. Hop, skip, and fry, is that might be a parody of something, I don't know. I see fry and I think of those like fish fry things, those big combo plates of fish and shrimp and all that fun stuff. I just want to figure out what the winning objective is. I should really just dig up the manual on this. It'd probably be a better use of my time than trying to faffle around. Because is there a... Oh, Okay, there is a... So you're just shooting hoops, I see. And you do get a split-second grace move there, where you're flipping all around when it transitions. But it's pretty unforgiving. I think, like... I don't know, I don't like that mechanic that it randomizes the floor. It's challenging. It makes the game challenging, but it's also kind of, dippy. I'm fishing for words here. And you cannot jump diagonally. I think if that was the case, that would be quite something. I mean, I guess you could just like memorize the different patterns, right? I'm sure it's going through a predetermined set of patterns. I don't think it's truly... I see. So that when I bump into the guys, they knock me over a bit, which could be an electric thing, maybe not. And I mean, pretty stark with the use of black and white, some negative space there. I mean, you could do a little puzzle game like this. If part of it's like the map isn't really zoomed out that much either. I think that makes it a bit frustrating. It should be like Pac-Man where you see it all on one screen. And if you're in the air, that's like pretty... To keep on jumping, you get that, right? You get that little... second where you can kind of save yourself. Go easy on me, guys. Yeah, I mean that it's kind of brutal that you have to. It starts you off with an event that's pretty hard, but that's what games were. I think overall a lot more difficult back in the day, as they say. I'm 40, so I should know. Nope, hit the pizza. Damn. Ooh, that one didn't work. The timing on that was wrong. That's unusual. Most of the time I just get it every time with that kick. Like this one I think is a pretty good little mini game here, right? It's pretty clear with what you're doing. Practice makes perfect, as they say. I do wonder as a kid how he had such patience for this difficulty. I guess part of it's he had more time, right? Come on, let's see. Oh, they're almost looks like they're on each other's shoulders. That's sort of funny. Damn it. I do like the animation of the electrocuted Bart. That's not too bad. Shit. Then you get these kind of, like there's just no place I can really go. Damn it, until it switches. I was doing better before. I think the key is to maybe go from the left and then up to the middle. Is there just one solve for that? I don't know. It's tricky. Shit. Stupid pizza. Let's see if that's randomized or not. Doesn't appear to be. I did it too early, which is the problem. See, it's when I overthink that I mess up in these games. That is randomized then, because before it was on top, not down below. Classic fear of winning. Let's go. Come on, Marvin Monroe. Come on, let's get it in the basket. Mm, got close on that one. Mm. Oh, I see. Okay. So the pattern just inverts. Is that what it's doing every time? Am I just now noticing that? I think so. There we go. It's kind of a nothing jumping effect, isn't it? No. Oh, see if I waited when it changed, then okay. I think I got the take on that one now. Let's keep on trying. It's kind of cool with that diagonal dodge. I could nuts. Those creepy hands reaching out from the bottom. That's not nice at all. I like that his eyes look down. That's a good touch. Yes, finally. Also, what does Bart do with that money as a minor? Can he not spend it? Is it in his parents' account? It's a lot of money for a kid. 10,000 bucks. Hmm. Let's gonna check something for 1 second. Okay, let's go. It's gonna change pretty soon anyway. I think. Maybe not. Hmm. So I always do one move too many, huh? There's really just one way to get to the hoop. I can't. I'll try going to the right and see where it goes. And it's randomized too whether it changes because sometimes it doesn't. So can I just stay here and cheese it out then? That's the thing that flashed, but it didn't switch over. So oh, get in there slowly but surely. These names are good for these events. Bash and Crash. I mean, that's very 90s. You had these simple rhymes with kind of the California surfer dude, Spicoli, just Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, lingo. I thought I hit him. Guess not. There you go. I mean, why is that first goal seems a bit stiff at 10,000? Should go easy on that first day if I was designing the game. Mm. Let's do one more try. Looking at the time here. So it stays the same for shit. Stays the same for 2 and then switches for 1. Come on. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. So yeah, this is I played Simpsons Bart versus the Juggernauts. If you like what you saw, be sure to follow me on Twitch, and you can also follow me on Twitter at MATWBT, Twitch MATWBT, and I got a podcast on movies and video games, Sequelcast 2, and friends at sequelcast2.com. It's a part of the HyperX Podcast Network. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch you later. Bye.